Hey guys! I hope you're doing well and I hope you're having a great day. But just in case you're not having a great day, I think this video might come handy for you. So, what I want to talk to you today about is setbacks and failures and how to get rid of them and how to overcome them and how to be happy and progress with your day. And as you can probably see in the background, my winter shoes, which I will have to take out very soon. So, very briefly, there's a lot of successful people out there, very, very many successful people out there. And I think it's very easy to get caught up in looking at their pictures in magazines or in how many followers on Instagram they have or what type of job they had or where, when they got into, which school they got into and things like this. And I think it's very easy to forget that there are also darker sides that the people are going through. They're not necessarily exposing, whether it would be on social media or it would be while talking to friends or that would be when they go out and the way that they look and smile and so on and so forth. My lipstick is running, but it's okay. And how they expose themselves and how they actually are. And I've spoken. Being here at Harvard, I was able to speak to a lot of very successful people, and I was able to ask them about their failures. I'll be doing this all post along, so just guys are gonna just roll with me and pretend there's nothing there, okay? So I was able to talk to many of them and ask them about their experiences of dealing with failure or setback and basing on my own experience as well. What are some ways of coping? So let me tell you my personal anecdote of a failure and setback and how that turned into something great and something that I say that I'm very glad that happened, but at the time I definitely did not think of it. I don't want to disclose exactly what the situation is because that would give you guys too much idea and put some maybe people into it in a negative way. But I was applying to a program and I think I worked really hard into getting the best recommendation letters and the best scores I could get, the best GPA, the best extracurriculars, the best work experience, and the best personal statement. And I felt that I did everything that I possibly could and everything that the program was looking for in their applicants. And when I got my rejection letter, I was not very happy. And I cried that day, all day, in fact. And that's fine. Because you need the period of, saying it's okay, it happened, I worked hard, it didn't work out, I allowed myself to be sad. But what really struck me about that was that, I think the worst part of the whole application process was the part after I've already submitted my application. I was waiting and waiting, I think for over 6 weeks to get the first result when I progressed to another round. And around this waiting, I really brought myself to almost this obsessive want of getting in, and that was all I could talk about. I would call my mom and tell her basically just to reassure me again that it will work out, and again that I would talk to my friends and then ask them again whether it will work out and tell me yes, and I would feel a little bit better, and I would call my mom again and talk to my friends again, and I would check the email whether the decision arrived or not, even though I knew it would arrive only in a couple of weeks or a couple of days. And throughout this process of waiting, I really brought myself to the idea that I am only as valuable as the result of this application will be. And I was really feeling bad about myself in the couple of days that were leading up to the decision, and I was really sort of putting all of my, let's say, emotional eggs in one basket, so depending on whether I'll get in or not. And then I didn't get in, so that would be the time to absolutely now hate myself and feel terrible about myself, and that would be the real time when I would actually, allow myself to feel unwell about myself, right? Because I was putting so much emphasis on this getting in, and then I was already feeling bad about myself, so when I finally did not get in, that would be the time to really start feeling bad about myself. And I did for a little bit. I did for a couple of hours. Then I realized that I didn't really want to feel bad about myself. That I actually kind of like myself, and despite putting so much effort in this application, all of the things that I've achieved to end up going on my resume or to end up putting in the application process, everything that I've achieved at that point are still my achievements. And actually, knowing the people that got it in and knowing some administrators that were taking those decisions, I'm not any dumber than them, I'm not any stupider than them, I'm not any worse than them. In fact, I've spoken to many of them and they were very impressed with what I've done so far. And I realized this very, very important thing that I want you guys to also take out of this video, I guess, is that if you don't get in somewhere, something is a failure. You know what it means? It means you didn't get in somewhere, or that was a mistake. That's all that means. Does not mean you're stupid. It does not mean you're a terrible person. It does not mean that you're worthless. It does not mean that you are a loser or anything like this. It just means that you just happened not to get in to this particular place, or you just happened to make that one mistake, and that's it. And that's normal. And I can guarantee you this. There are people, the most successful people, that have been through this experience multiple times. And what makes them so successful is realizing that not getting in somewhere or failing at something that you try, that's all that is. You just failed. You just didn't get in. Punkt. You're not an idiot. It does not mean you shouldn't try again. In fact, yes, you should. Because why not? The worst thing is you will not get in, right? And I am a true believer that when one door closes, the other one opens. And I am waiting patiently for the other door to open. For me, actually, as well. Because it has not happened yet after that, I'm not getting in. But I am not allowing you guys to feel bad about yourself anymore, because it will bring you nowhere, and also it will just make you feel bad, and you shouldn't. It's only human. And as I was saying earlier, there are most successful people who've been through rejections, failures, denials, deferrals, withdrawals, and are still the most successful. Let's say Steve Jobs, right? He was in fact fired from his company at some point. Can you just imagine of how terrible that must have felt? That you were working for something and you basically started this whole project that was getting so successful, and then suddenly someone was firing you. And what did he do? He didn't give up, and he ended up working at the company again and becoming one of the greatest, innovators in history. And this is the message that I want to leave you guys with. Do not get discouraged. Do not over-exaggerate your failures. A failure is all it is. It's a failure. It happens to every one of us. It makes you human. Okay, now it should probably stop rumbling about failures and so forth, and let you guys go and enjoy your days and nights and evenings and mornings whenever you're watching this video. And I want to just leave you with a positive thought and some reassurance that it is okay if not everything goes well. Bye!